Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Now is the perfect time to spruce up your place for the holidays. A nicely decorated tree or a colorful flower can really bring everything together. Star Nursery, they have a wide selection of plants to make your home complete.
Here with the options, the man with 50 years of nursery and horticulture experience, Paul No, a.k.a. Dr. Q. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good to see you guys again. It's been a long time.
Yes, it's great to see you. You brought in some beautiful trees for us.
Smells very nice in here.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring a sample of 3 different types of trees that we carry this year.
Okay.
And just talk a little bit about the differences in them. The one on your right
This
right
tall
there,
fella, yes.
that is called a noble fir.
Okay.
Probably because it's so noble looking.
It's very noble.
beautiful.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
thick
much.
too. I like
It's got a short, stocky needle, and the branches are very stiff, as you can tell there. Very nice to hang ornaments on. It's really one of our best sellers in the trees. This one here is actually similar to it, has a little bit longer needle.
Okay.
And also has a glossier top to it.
Okay.
But then when the light hits it underneath, see that? That
Yes.
silvery color, so it gives it a
It's almost
two-tone.
built-in tinsel, yeah.
Yeah.
What is
it's
this called?
This is called a Nordmann fir.
Okay.
Nordmann fir, and that one's a noble fir.
And that one's a little fat too. It's a
Yeah,
little fat
it's
guy.
a little more plump, but and the branches are a little bit longer. Gives you the ability to hang a little bit longer ornaments,
Okay.
larger
It's not as
ornaments on
thick.
them. It's not quite
Yes, you
as
can-
full as
yeah.
the noble is. And then the one out front here is a Douglas fir. And these are actually the least expensive of our Christmas trees, but also is the most fragrant.
So if you like the smell of the Christmas
very,
tree.
very good fir scent to that.
Yeah.
It really makes the Christmas smell in your house. So that'll very much help the holiday season along.
No question. Now, there are some people that they think cutting down Christmas trees not necessarily good for the environment. It's a waste of natural resources. But these trees aren't cut from the wild, are they?
No, that is correct. These all come from Christmas tree farms, and the farms are actually only in business to grow these trees. They replant every year. They start in a seedling stage in a big nursery, and then they are grown in these huge areas where they can actually plant them just like a lot of other food crops. Their main livelihood is just growing these trees, and it takes sometimes up to 7 years or more for them to get up to that size. So all of these trees are doing their job to filter the air of carbon dioxide and give out oxygen to our atmosphere. So it's actually a good thing to have these tree farms growing. They actually help with the environment by producing more oxygen through their whole lifespan, and then they're all replanted to grow again for another season.
That's
Now,
great.
I have not gotten my tree yet, so if I come in this weekend, you'll have them.
Oh, yes.
If I pick them up, how do I take care of them?
Well, the first thing you want to do is just make sure that you get a fresh tree, kind of rub through the foliage, make sure that a lot of needles don't fall off very easily, that they're attached well. All of the needles are very flexible.
Yeah, we don't want them to dry out.
Right, and what you want to do is we will make a fresh cut on the end of every tree for the customer. We will also, you can see there's some plastic rolled up underneath these. We will bag them for the customer
that's
so
great.
that you don't get any messy needle drop through your house as you bring them in. And you want to put them in a water stand right away. We'll make that fresh cut, get them in a water stand. That's the best thing you can do.
To stop them from drying out.
Keep the water in. Don't let it dry out in the stand. Keep water at a good level in it all the time.
This is a very important question because people end up just dropping these off right behind my house in Mountain's Edge in the middle of the desert. What do you do with your tree after the holidays?
Don't throw it away. Don't put it out on the curb for the garbage man. There is a very good program in town sponsored by the Conservation District of Nevada that recycles trees.
Oh, wow.
And they have over 20 drop-off locations. Wow. And you can visit their website at the Conservation District website or our website at starnursery.com to get a list of those drop-off locations, because they make it very convenient in all the local neighborhoods around town to have drop-off areas for these, and they'll all be chipped up into mulch, and then that mulch they often make that available to the public to come and get at the Springs Preserve in particular. They
That's
do
great.
that, and they also use it in public parks for ground cover in the parks and things. So it is put to good use in the community, and it's a very good thing to do to recycle those trees.
No
That's
question.
very important.
Now, you also have some beautiful poinsettias and other plants, too. How do we take care of these?
These are very nice little holiday plants. As you can see, we've got things like the Christmas cactus here. Makes a very good house plant after Christmas.
Okay.
Can be grown all year round, flowers several times during the year. Poinsettias are pretty much a holiday standard. And the best thing to do is just to make sure that they are kept moist to the touch in the soil. You want to just kind of watch until they get real dry to the touch, and then you can put them in the sink or somewhere, take the foil off of them, or poke holes in it so that the water can drain away from the roots. But just keep them moist, not real soggy wet, and don't let them get real dry.
And before we go, I know you always have great seminars going on, and now is no exception.
Right. In fact, tomorrow we have one at all of our locations. Tomorrow, Saturday at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. We'll have one on holiday plants and color, how to care for them, what to look for, what kind of things you can use.
Is that at all locations?
At all our store locations. And by the way, we now have 14 locations.
Oh, great.
We just recently added 2 in Arizona, in Kingman
Congratulations.
and Bullhead City. So we are now up to 14 locations within the 3 states of Nevada, Utah, and Arizona.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
Dr. Q,
All right.
Great
thank
having
you.
you as always.
All right,
so much.
thank you.
Decorate the season with some great trees and plants from Star Nursery. They now have 14 locations, including 7 in the Vegas Valley, 1 in Pahrump, and 1 in Mesquite as well. For more information, check out the website on your screen.